Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om Mani Padme Hum. Greetings, sacred star lineages of our universal one true source. Our local Solaris has released a second massive solar flash since the Vesak Buddha full moon in Scorpio. On Monday, May 12th, the Sun released an even more powerful X-class solar flare after yesterday's X1.2 flare. This solar flare maxed at X2.7 at 1:19 a.m. PST. Along with this major X-class flare, our local Solaris also released another 7 C-class flares and a trinity of powerful M-class flares in the past 24 hours. The Great Spirit and our legions of light are flooding Gaia and all her children of the sun with gamma mother plasma X-rays of infinite multidimensional adamantine light. With these light code reinforcements come major downloads and upgrades to our 12th dimensional solar diamond light bodies of indestructible life. We also witnessed a 30-minute blackout on the Schumann charts today, followed by a spike in the heartbeat of Gaia at 21 Hz. We are navigating in between worlds through the still center of the void of the space-time continuum. Pachamama also received a powerful activation today on her Pacific Ring of Fire with a magnitude 6.4 earthquake in Tonga at 4:15 UTC. In sacred synchronicity with today's Ascension Gateway, we have another galactic activation portal day on the Mayan Zolkeen calendar with galactic signature Keen 51 Blue Crystal Monkey of the crystalline tone of magic, liberation, and abundance. We are at the final precipice and full culmination of all harmonic convergences, as all timelines and dimensions merge together in divine union into our one true, benevolent ascension timeline of eternal life. Nothing and no one can stop us in our divine missions of full and complete planetary, galactic, and universal liberation and freedom in the light. A'ho. Welcome, beloved beings of light. I am paulwhitegoldeagle, Keen 47, Blue Galactic Hand of our Universal Alliance of Light with primedisclosure.com. We have many powerful transmissions again for you today from our sacred newearth scribes, so be sure to listen to the very end, where we release a powerful divine decree of crystalline awakening. And please do us a favor and share this video with your teams and tribes all over this realm. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below. And now we continue with Divine Sister of the Light Aura 444. Here we go, Ascension, X2.7 class solar flare, 2 in less than 24 hours. Please breathe in and out of your heart to attune to the cosmic high frequencies of photonic light. The human biology and aura are upgrading through a connection of light, a signal. Connect to the real ether and not a computer Ethernet. Hive mind consciousness is a scramble technology and light is not. Power grids, technology, underground servers and transportation hubs of underground trafficking are going down. You have already seen and it will continue. The inner core of the planet just changed its direction, so particle acceleration will ensure, clearing the subterranean where reptilians harbor and bringing forth the codes of Lemurian, allowing for the blueprint of creation to rise. Your heart is the key to assist your soul mission for humanity and this planet. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Marsac 2010. There are souls among us who have incarnated here from far realms, from other planets, other star systems, or even higher dimensions. Those who feel that Earth is not truly their home. These souls are often called starseeds and lightworkers. The awakening of a starseed or lightworker is a sacred act of service. It is not about becoming someone special or superior, but about becoming yourself. It is about stepping into the truth of the soul, embodying love, compassion, truth, and light. Remember, you are the message the universe keeps writing. Bow down to your own rediscovered truth. Activate your own geometry. And today, from Divine Butler of the Light, Joseph White Eagle. It is said that the 7th generation from Crazy Horse will have the ancestors' 8th fire burning in their soul. They will be the sacred torchbearers that will usher in the great purification, so Mother Earth can shed what does not serve her. The 7th generation is now here, and we are the ones we have been waiting for. We have the ancestors' 8th fire living within us. The sacred tree of life is where the 7th generation will gather, and it will shield us from the chaos that will be occurring on Mother Earth. For anyone who will not have the 8th fire, spiritual awakening, burning within them, will not survive the purification. With the 7th generation, the sacred circle of life will be repaired and humans will take their seat with all other life. Everything is coming to fruition, and it was the beginning of 2020 when this prophecy started. It is thought we went through a portal, and now we are in a different timeline where this prophecy will be a reality. Nothing is impossible in this simulation, and our consciousness is the software that runs this matrix. May the Great Spirit bless us. Kosi. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Shay from Numbers by Shay Numerology, 5/14/25. We might not realize it, but we're all at a crossroads this month, and we must choose a direction. May is tearing away bit by bit at how we define and express ourselves. It keeps asking if we're sure, if we're still confident in our choices, if we want to walk the same path. It's offering us options to change as it continues to reveal what needs changing. Today wants bold action, no waffling, procrastination, or excuses. Just your confirmation that you're ready to move on and prepared to back that up with action. Even if that action is just a simple but heartfelt yes, because yes is an open invitation for the universe to do its thing. And today from Divine Angel of the Light, Vrinda, 888 Freedom Earth. Keep grounding light, beloved family. It is working. Your role is significant to ground cosmic light now. Chimera group neutralized. The Chimera group's influence has been significantly diminished, and their ability to interfere with the planet's ascension process has been neutralized. Systems VTX security breach resolved, and the vulnerabilities have been addressed. The planet's energy grid is now more secure and resilient. The planetary shield activated. The planetary shield, a powerful energetic barrier, has been activated to prevent any further interference from negative forces. This shield will continue to protect the planet as it ascends into higher dimensional realms. The ascension process has been accelerated, and the planet is now firmly on its path toward a brighter, more loving reality. Humanity is being supported and guided through this process, ensuring a smooth and peaceful transition. Celestial support. The celestial realms continue to provide support and guidance, ensuring that the planet's ascension process remains on track. The Galacticfederation, the Ashtar Command, and other positive factions are working tirelessly to maintain the integrity of the planet's energy grid. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Erini, Crystal and Indigo Guide to the Galaxy, Athena, Orion, on the 25th of May upon the completion of our quantum jump, when we open the quantum clock to the cosmic flow of time. Jupiter will be with Orion, Betelgeuse. Uranus will be with the Pleiades, and Saturn, Neptune at the clock. The clockmaker is in a good mood. For everyone connected to these star portals, This is a clear message, an important moment of synchronization and manifestation. So many genealogies will be reconnected to their children, and great information will begin flooding in. Orion is directly connected to Artemis and the portal of Delos, and the portal of Delos is directly connected to the solar lands, and it is deeply healing for everyone visiting it. The light portal of Delos, birthplace of Apollo and Artemis, and all clocks and calendars, extends to certain different areas. One of them is the very place where the venue of our workshop retreat resides. This means that our presence and energy work on the island of Telos via the ancient light portal of Delos in Greece will be of great importance, as it is guided by our great gods and goddesses. They are the ones who are calling their living children home, and who will be delivering them their rights, jurisdictions, and powers. Let all great angels, spirits of good, saints, and everyone who has found inner humbleness and respect towards the elders, to accompany our journey in group and illuminate our path. Gratitude and love. Blessings to all. Erini, Amalthea Thor, Harzaronya, Hunama Anata Kumara, Yellow Galactic Warrior, from CrystalIndigoGalaxy.com. From Divine Sister of the Light Chalea, Channel and Mystic, an unexpected event has occurred, the Galactic Federation. Blessings to our dear Earth family. We thank you for connecting with us. The frequencies have just been significantly amplified in a manner that was a total surprise for everyone. This was unexpected energy surges from your star, which ejected an X1.1 solar flare yesterday on your day, May 13th, and another X2.7 this morning on May 14th. These particular flares mark the first significant solar activity since March of your calendar year. This event is noteworthy not just for the intensity, but also for the implications they carry for the energetic landscape of your planet and its inhabitants in these very intense and precious moments. This development serves as a herald for what appears to be just the beginning of a massive wave of frequencies that you are about to receive. As these energies begin to permeate your environment, they will likely influence your emotional, mental, and spiritual states in profound ways. The changes that accompany these frequencies can lead to heightened awareness and a deeper connection to the universe around you, preparing you for the transformative journey ahead. When we refer to the term unexpected, it is essential to highlight the context of the statement. It indicates the notable absence of significant solar activity in the preceding months, which has been a period of adapting and stabilization. However, these recent flares signify a pivotal turning point for both the Earth and humanity. It is a time when critical choices must be made on an individual basis. You are encouraged to reflect deeply on where you wish to position yourself as a result of this energetic shift. These are incredibly exciting times, filled with potential and opportunity for growth and evolution. As you navigate through this period, it is crucial to observe the changes around you and practice patience, for the moment has arrived to embark on your transformation into a fifth-dimensional consciousness. Your readiness for this transition will be determined by how far you have progressed on your spiritual journey. It is important to acknowledge that not everyone may be prepared for this shift, and that is perfectly acceptable. There is no need for concern. You must understand that the door to higher consciousness is now open, and you have the freedom to walk through it whenever you feel ready to take that step. You may find yourself pondering what it means to experience consciousness at a higher level of awareness. What distinguishes this state from your current experience? To step into higher consciousness requires a willingness to shift your awareness towards a more unified, respectful, and caring way of being. This transformation involves embracing the essence of love and compassion for all beings, particularly those who may be less fortunate. It is essential to recognize that love cannot be selectively given. It is a universal force that flows freely, knowing that each individual is an expression of the one infinite Creator. The love of the infinite Creator encompasses all things, transcending boundaries and divisions. To ascend higher into the light, you must embody the light in all aspects of your being, allowing it to radiate through your thoughts, actions, and interactions with others. There are those of you who are already in the state of knowing, but you must become what you know as your truth. You must become the love and light of the infinite Creator by embodying it every moment of every day. And when you look back, you will realize that you have already shifted into a higher state of consciousness than what you once were. We love you and celebrate your light within. We are the Galactic Federation. From universallighthouse.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Natalia Alba. Beloved ones, during this Taurian Venusian passage we have been immersed in since April, our planet Earth continues ascending into a new harmonic sphere, receiving new light transmissions for those who are guided to literally redimensionalize themselves. We are in a paramount time for those who wish to leave the planet, graduate from it, or transcend it while they are still alive. Many of you, as Venusians incarnate, will be experiencing different soul embodiments, such as walk-in, which, as you know, is a gradual integration of your higher soul's essences, in which your parallel and more evolved self, or many selves, participate in this embodiment process. This is an intentional soul agreement process occurring to assist in a planetary original ascension plan being fulfilled at this time. Many of you are ready for this process, as your body holds enough light quotient, has been healed of all previous trauma, realigned to the soul dimensions, and has become unified. It can now hold several future soul identities. Although rare, it is a process of monadic integration and acceleration that serves the entire monad to evolve, and that also occurs to assist at a planetary level, often in agreement with other cosmic beings and illumined forces to bring truth, restoration, and freedom into the many 3D agendas. Many of us are now decoding a new frequency, working with our bodies to embody enough light to hold the new consciousness that is being descended upon us, for we no longer act as individualized sources, but as a unified one with our monadic soul group and unified self. If you are part of the Venusian lineage, you may now be immersed in the reconstruction of the many feminine distortions that are still embedded within many of Earth's temples and structures that are linked to certain locations, such as Iran, Israel, and other lands whose planetary work is a very challenging one. These two locations hold unique sacred sites, connected to the original Essenes and other sacred Venusian lineages, in which fragmentation and duality continue reigning, distorting the original essence of these earth vortexes and grids. Sacred lands whose manipulation throughout our human history has been more than evident for all of us, and it is only now that there are important openings in both. For as I share, this is a long-term inner work. This is why many of us are experiencing the integration of our evolved identity, whether we call it walk-in or other similar soul fragments descension processes, as by ourselves we cannot hold the level of wisdom required to maneuver in these dimensions, as the Earth's geometrical field and the many timelines that connect all is hard to comprehend. If you are passing through this process, everything will change, from how you feel about yourself to what you resonate with, eat, and do, for you are literally integrating your illumined self. This is why it is so important to be compassionate with yourself, for your human mind needs time to understand the complexity of this process. In this process, you may experience physical issues you have never had before. You may be healed of others that you previously suffered from. as the consciousness will also shift the body in the way it has to continue with the mission or start a new one. Our purpose is to remain always aligned to authentic sources. Reinforce our silver cord, as this is from where our future parallel self light encodes us. Understanding that this is a long process that requires self-discipline devotion to serve, as we leave our egoic desires aside and become an instrument of God. May you surrender to the God within you lovingly, joyfully, and gracefully, beloveds, with an infinite love from NataliaAlba.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Carolyn, 144 God Code. The grand awakening is materializing through the crystalline body. It is cleansing more suppressed emotions so you may heal and recover. This is a breakthrough that is elevating you into new emotional experiences that are healthy and balanced. Today you can release the dark, dense wounds and let love live through you. This is the true you for you to discover, love, respect, and appreciate. Seeing this within yourself will continue your progress of wholeness within and without. God bless you. Love, Carolyn. From 144godcode.com. From Divine Sister of the Light, Adrian Elise, May 12th through 19th, 2025. Unexpected Miracles. Supernova Astrology Update. It's been a powerful Scorpio full moon happening across from Uranus in Taurus. The Sun will come into exact conjunction with the Sun on May 18th, bringing us a flash of intuitive knowing around who we really are in our full potential. Mercury has just moved over into the sign of Taurus, and into square with Pluto, an opposite of Black Moon Lilith. This fixed T-square is about pushing us into who we are meant to become. We will continue to feel the effect of Pluto and square to Black Moon Lilith through the rest of May. Darkness and lies are keeping us from being who we are meant to be in the Aquarian age. We are uncovering who we really are, out from underneath the rubble of the past. Pluto sits at 3 degrees Aquarius, having recently turned retrograde on May 5th. We are facing whether we can handle full control over our own creative power. Pluto is in a long-held sextile with Neptune at 1 degree Aries. We are breaking down the lies of the past in order to create a new dream of wholeness. Saturn is coming into conjunction with Neptune as he prepares to make the big move into the sign of Aries on May 26. Saturn will be in sextile to Pluto for July through September. We must heal and release all shame and failure energies around our relationship to Mother Earth. We are apologizing and asking forgiveness for when we couldn't stop them from defiling her and the sacred body form. Venus moved over into the sign of Aries on May 1st and has been in sextile to Pluto for the last week. The new ways forward into the new age require a reconciliation of the feminine. The masculine is ready to get on board her dream, with Venus coming into trine with Mars and Leo. Venus and Mars are in exact trine on May 23rd. We will continue to feel the influence of this sweet trine through the month of May. This trine says that anything is possible, if we just hook back up to the life force which is our birthright. We have a fireball of ancient and future technology in our very own energy field. We are finding the power to claim our permission to fully resonate at the vibration which best suits our true being. It's an inside job, as we each become the city of light that we want to see in the world. We are effectively removing the pain body overlay of Earth. All it takes is to reimagine and recreate ourselves through the alchemy of the elements. The fire must burn so hot that it can also become water. We are the containers and harmonizers of the new access to creative energy. As the floodgates of Mother Dragon's lifeblood are opening up, it's time to move, to shake, to dance, to sing. It's finally time to fully bring forward what has been long suppressed within us. We are being supported by 3 sextiles between big player energies. creating a backdrop of unexpected surprises, twists, and turns, helping us to find our way home. The sun coming up to Uranus is highlighting Saturn in sextile to Uranus. This sextile is about unlocking our higher potential in order to boost ourselves onto the optimal timeline. The sun will come into exact conjunction with Uranus on May 18th, and in sextile with Saturn on May 20th at 29 degrees, just before he passes over into the sign of Gemini. It's official, the end of the old us, time to step into something completely new. This requires nothing less than a full embodiment of our light. Jupiter in Gemini is telling us to share our story, write it down, empty it all out, in order to prepare for all the new good to come in. We tell our story in order to fully release the past. Chiron and Jupiter are in exact sextile to each other from May 14th through the 22nd, a magical time which is inviting us to talk it out, in order to completely drop the pain body. We are finding a strength and resilience that we didn't know we had, supernovas. It's an intense time which requires a lot of devotion to personal space and vibration. It's time for us to live and breathe this new dream into being, by committing to reaching higher into more resonant energies with every moment. Even though things seem to be at a pause, these sextiles make it a magical and dynamic time of unexpected magic. We are in a crucial time where every thought and emotion turned around back to love helps the whole ship make the wave. Thank you for your service, Supernova, from AdrianElise.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light Colleen Lemma, on Wednesday, May 14th, the moon, ruler of receptivity and responsiveness, remains in fire sign Sagittarius the Archer. She is making a positive trine to Mars, planet of energy and action and take charge, fire sign Leo, and approaching connections to Jupiter, ruler of our higher vision, and curious Gemini, the Sun, ruler of our potential and patient Taurus, and Chiron, ruler of our soul wounds, and Aries, the sign of the self. The Sagittarius moon is adventurous and full of aspirations. With these planetary connections, we are on a quest to move forward, expand our horizons, refocus our energies, and heal old wounds. If we connect with our emotional body, feel into what we truly want, and trust the spiritual process, we will be able to explore new options that we are being led to on our path. Blessings of love and light to all, from SacredSoulEmpowerment.com. And today from Divine Sister of the Light, Leah Whitehorse. Sun in Taurus, opposite Juno retrograde in Scorpio, and semi-sextile Jupiter in Gemini. As the sun moves through Taurus, this is the time of year when we're asked to count our blessings. There is such beauty in this world, fields of wildflowers bobbing in the breeze, the tantalizing arc of a rainbow. Life's simple pleasures are often both the cheapest and yet the richest and soul-filled experience. Life doesn't have to be complicated, and yet sometimes people and situations are more complex than we would like. Ground yourself to stay focused on what matters. Don't let broken promises lead you away from your light. Cut ties if necessary. Reclaim your power and move on. Pour that energy into all the adventures to come. Be curious about what comes next instead of defaulting to fear. Honor the promises you made to yourself. Future you is holding out their hand with a smile. They believe in you. Do you? From LeahWhitehorse.com. And today from the Tzolk'in Times, Keen 51, Blue Crystal Monkey. Tone 12, known as Crystal, sparkles today with its keywords being dedication, universalize, and cooperation. Day 12 of the Yellow Sun Wave spell calls for gathering, connecting with your tribe, share stories, and gain perspective. Life struggles ease when we lean on each other. Solo stumbles dim our clarity. On Crystal Days, seek like-minded souls to reflect on this 13-day quest for enlightenment. Swap insights over coffee, join in a group chat, or brainstorm with friends. Feedback sharpens your truth. In this wave spell, cooperation fuels revelations, helping you see the light through collective wisdom. The day's glyph is blue monkey, swinging with play, magic, and illusion. Monkey is the Tzolk'in's trickster, part clown, part sage. It loves fun, but teaches hard lessons. Mix up magic and illusion, and you'll slip on a banana peel. Play wisely, embrace monkey's joy without falling for fool's gold. A silly game or witty prank can spark magic, but stay sharp to avoid mischief. Paired with Crystal's group vibe, it's perfect for monkeying around together. Host a game night or laugh with pals. In this wave spell, Monkey's play unveils enlightened truths through light-hearted moments, like a joke that suddenly clarifies a worry. Portal Day power, Blue Crystal Monkey opens the cosmic doorway, amplifying the energy to dazzling levels. This intensity makes play and connection feel electric. Group fun or a shared laugh can unlock profound insights. Like a spark in a dark room, the portal's magic heightens Monkey's tricks. So stay alert, but dive in. Cooperative joy today can shift your path toward enlightenment with unexpected depth. And today, from Divine Sister of the Light Christina Papagiorgio, Blue Crystal Monkey, 12 Chuane, Keen 51, 14th of May 2025. Crystal Magic, Magical Connections. Keen 5-1 equals 6, Heaven, Christ, Family, Harmony. We have a very powerful 5-5 liberation portal today with a 1414 media attention code bringing new information to light. Also a galactic activation portal day to boot. A 10 manifestation code with red dragon creatrix enabling us to activate sudden windfalls and rewards through the magic of co-creating together with our kin. Divine magic is flowing through this gap portal, being transmitted through the crystal grid. Very potent spiritual power is being broadcast and accessible today. The energy is ripe for manifesting magical outcomes through joyful expression. A divinely beautiful, intensely spiritual day filled with laughter, magic, play, and abundance. Go forth and unleash your magic. Day 12 in the Yellow Sun wave spell of illuminating our highest evolutionary path to reclaim our soul power and full sovereignty. Today we come out to play with magic, connecting and cooperating in our enlightened communities. We shine our delight, attracting joyful abundance. Tone of creation, crystal tone 12 in the mental realm. Action universalizes, power dedicates, essence cooperation. Yesterday we focused on dissolving and releasing any barriers to love in our hearts through the space and freedom engendered by the spectral phase. New space is created for something new to emerge. New partnerships are forged, energy comes together, and crystal beings form. The crystal energy is brilliant for gaining crystal clear clarity and guidance for our next step forward. Communication and networking flows, information from spirit in all realms flow, freely accessible by all the new crystal beings connected to Gaia's crystalline communication grid. Today our crystal and light bodies are upgraded and connected to this higher evolutionary grid that has been fortified through these potent ascension energies. The crystal tone activates and charges our crystal allies today, the Crystal Kingdom. Crystals are brilliant for holding a charge of energy, storing and transmitting data, energy, and codes. Today is a great day for creating crystal grids and mandalas, doing magical spells, and putting forth much focused intention into your crystal wands. Abracadabra. Today's question is, how can I cooperate with others through joy and bliss to create more fun, magic, and abundance in my life and manifest the new way dreaming into our world? Divine blessings for a very magical, joy-filled play day. Good times are here today. In la Ketch a la Keen, Christina White Magnetic World Bridger, Keen 66. Keen 51, Blue Crystal Monkey. The mantra, the code for today is, I dedicate in order to play, universalizing illusion. I seal the process of magic with the crystal tone of cooperation. I am guided by the power of abundance. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. And on this powerful day of activations, transformations, and manifestations, let us know, beloved beings of light, in the comments below, what you're feeling, what you're seeing, your dreams, your visions, and your synchronicities. And if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe and click the subscribe button below and the little bell to get notifications on future updates. And as always, we have a link in the description below to the transcriptions of today's transmissions, and we archive these on our website, primedisclosure.com. Now I'd like to take the time to thank everyone supporting us in our work and mission. It's because of your monthly pledges and donations we're able to continue our work. So if you'd like to help support our work, our mission, and help us continue bringing these daily transmissions to the world for free, you can make a monthly pledge to our Patreon page at whitegoldeagle.com. Or if you'd like to help support our work and mission with a one-time donation, you could do so to our PayPal or Stripe accounts. Both links are at eaglelovecondor.com. Now I'd like to welcome and thank Divine Angel of the Light. Congratulations, love, for your pledge and support on YouTube memberships, and welcome to the tribe of the Eagle and the Condor. Now we're going to complete today's transmissions with a very powerful divine decree of crystalline awakening. I am the light of the One, the spark of the divine flame that lives within me. With crystalline clarity, I now awaken to the eternal truth written in the stars and encoded in my soul. I call forth the full activation of my divine DNA. Triplet codes of love, light, and eternal wisdom now ignite and illuminate every cell of my being. My pineal gland pulses with the frequencies of Source, restoring my spiritual sight and anchoring me in truth. I am the blossoming rose of divine love, a sacred child of the Sun, held within the holy embrace of the Father, Mother, Son, and Daughter. The Holy Trinity lives and breathes within me. I decree the full return of heaven on earth through me. I now sing the song of the soul, a harmonic of joy, peace, and remembrance, resounding through all timelines, realms, and realities. As I walk in the light of eternal knowing, I anchor the new reality, a world built on love, unity, and divine sovereignty. So it is, so it shall be. I am that I am. Thank you for joining us today, beloved beings of light. Have a most beautiful, blessed day as we continue our journey through the ascension portal and into our new heaven upon the new earth. Keep walking gently your sacred path with heart, with peace and love in every step, and keep shining your light brightly into the night. Be sure to make this day and every day the best day ever. The Eagle and the Condor love you all. Namaste.